Some might say the chief of police has no business in an institution like this, but in fact, it's the quietest and safest place in town. You won't run into any reporters, nobody gets into any fights, nobody drinks too much, nobody even raises their voice. The place is owned by an elderly gentleman who knows how to keep things under control.
Oh my gosh, I love the
That's
old
why I
style
live
of this
with
game.
my friends here. I wanted to make an exception for my 60th birthday, but most of my colleagues are young enough to be my sons, and they'd rather just hire prostitutes. Why stare at some boobs when you can take the whole package for yourself? But there's none of that in our club. Even looking too long is considered indecent. You can get an occasional glimpse, like by accident. The rest of the time, you just pretend that you're immersed in conversation, or just come by for a drink. Doesn't mean these gentlemen wouldn't want their bald heads smothered in tits. It's
Bro,
just
the
that
old
nobody
style
says it
is
out loud.
so awesome.
My younger colleagues might call it hypocrisy, but I call it the good old-fashioned manners. Good manners and leave the rest unsaid. She agrees to unbutton her blouse, and we agree not to pay too much attention. The girls are on a quiet prowl, too. They're looking for a way out of their cramped rooms. Maybe make friends with some wealthy patron with a pacemaker and dentures. Everybody wants something. But we have to control ourselves, or we'll all turn into libertines and prostitutes. Hell, if there weren't any rules, I'd be belching and farting, jumping up on the table, arms held high, yelling, "Shake it, baby!" No idea how I got so barbaric.
Okay, yeah, I went to a game as you can see. It's called This Is the Police. This game's been out for a little bit now, but I've been really liking this. I haven't played it yet, so there you go. But I love the old style of this game, but yeah, I'm telling you, I don't know why, but the old style is just fantastic. Okay, let's turn this on. City Hall to phone them with Jack, blah blah blah. This, okay. Oh, look, just look at it, guys. Look how good it looks. I love this old style. Like, I just love this type of game that looked like old-fashioned-y. That looked like they should have been made like a long time ago.
My
Oh,
father sometimes told me at bedtime that if I closed my eyes and didn't open them for a long time, all the demons would blow away. Yesterday I turned 60, but I still take his advice. Not because I'm sentimental or want to keep the memory of my father alive. I just can't think of a better solution. To get away from all the demons that haunt Freeburg, I need to wear a blindfold 24/7. Plus, it's a good idea to act when talking to reporters. At least that's what my colleagues say. They're afraid of press conferences. But for me, it's more like a confessional. No matter what lies you tell, you're privately thinking the honest answers. It helps me remember who I am. The fact that I'll be reading all about it in the papers tomorrow is a small price to pay. Call it penance for the preacher. This is the first time I'm afraid of those answers my mind is giving. Not because I subconsciously blame everyone else, though I damn sure do blame them. And don't even ask me what my next move is. I can't imagine. But even that doesn't scare me. The worst thing is, I know I'm going to have to do something. I'll be damned if I know how far I'll go. I may have a lot of vices, but predictability isn't one of them. I learned a long time ago how to drive away the swarming demons. But what do you do when they're trying to rip your soul from your skin? Shutting my eyes tight as I can. The best solution remains the same. Play blind. I just hope the reporters think I was blinded by the camera flash.
okay. Oh yeah, nope. Oh, good morning. Okay. Yesterday, the mayor's office officially announced your resignation. Blah 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 blah. Did this come as a surprise, or did you know about it in advance? Surprise. I thought I'd been working as a policeman for another 5 to 10 years. I just want to solve the city. I was very surprised, of course. Do you already know the name of your successor? I think it will be a department veteran. Employees. After the recent corruption scandal, your deputy, Francis Kendrick, said he was looking to afford to resign. If the mayor offered him your position, would that change his mind? Perhaps. Sounds possible if he thinks the new office would help him solve the city a little longer. Although Kendrick was accused, many still believe that police are corrupting with the mafia. Do you have anything to say about that? Bullshit. Excuse me, but that's a pile of horseshit. The mafia and the police working together. Maybe you're in cahoots with aliens. The mafia are a bunch of low-life criminals. How about someone ask you a real question? Okay, getting intense up in here. Do you think your personal relationship with the mayor could be a reason behind your retirement? Definitely not. That's just not possible. Mayor Rogers is a true professional, and he makes his decisions carefully. There's no place in our job for hard feelings. Thank you. Do I not get to say you're welcome? Jeez, how impolite of me.
What's the back today, Mr. Floyd?
Same as usual.
How did the press conference go?
You can read about it in the newspapers tomorrow. Don't let anyone in.
Even Mr. Kendrick?
Especially Mr. Kendrick. As soon as I heard the door creak, I knew what face I'd see. When I tell Emma not to let anyone in, there's only one man it could be. Rude, arrogant, no warning. That's Mayor Rogers in a nutshell. White summer shoes, white socks, white shorts, white polo shirt, and the white smile of a hungry shark. Mayor Rogers enters every room like he owns the place. Even the floorboards under his feet sound like they're creaking an apology. He never shied away from the odd corruption scheme. It's like the devil walks behind him. In the movies, the villains controlling the city play golf with the judges. Rogers plays tennis with them instead. That's about the only difference.
Jack, I was hoping to catch you after the press conference. You ran away so quick.
There's no smoking at City Hall. No reason for me to hang around.
Well, this morning I signed a ban on smoking in all public buildings. Soon you won't be able to smoke here either.
Soon enough, I won't be here at all.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. The people of this city like you, Jack. The police chief of all people. Don't betray that, Jack. Don't get wrapped up in any schemes. Sit nice and quiet for the next 180 days, and you'll be remembered as a hero. That's the only thing that you still have left. Be the hero.
Then how am I supposed to scrape together a retirement fund?
You had a million chances to secure a luxury pension, one that even I would have envied, although I've never set aside any money for myself. I'm not planning to retire anytime soon. "180 days, quiet, Jack. That's all I need. I don't have any problems with you, and you won't have any problems with me. I have a new assistant, Troy Starr. If you have something to tell me, call him. But try not to bother him. He's a busy man.
I'll do my best.
And quit smoking up the office. One of my friends will be using it soon.
I'm sorry, babe. Only the mayor has this number. Mr. Mayor?
Yeah, is this Troy Starr?
Yes?
Go fuck yourself, Troy Starr.
Day 2. Okay, this game has a lot of storyline. It's been, I don't even know how long. And I haven't even got to play yet, but... Here we go, start up the vehicle again. I don't know if I have to block that out. I mean, I don't think
Cops
I
don't
do.
use the police station cafeteria anymore. There's some kind of stigma against sitting shoulder to shoulder with your partners. Everybody just takes snacks from the machines or grabs a meal and hammers it down in the corner like a vulture on a corpse. The main thing? Don't look into anyone's eyes. Could be construed as an invitation to sit together. The only people eating here are ghosts. My deputy, Francis Kendrick, he recently became one of those ghosts, the subject of one of the most devastating corruption scandals in the history of Freeburg. No evidence to support the accusations, but everyone knows Kendrick's days are numbered. I need that file I asked for. Needs to be ready tonight. Francis didn't say anything, but I understood. Ghosts aren't supposed to talk. Besides, I got a feeling he was already finished.
Oh, okay. Would you like to receive tips on how I'm a 60-year-old police chief a few months away from retirement? I don't need anyone to tell me how to do my job. Okay, we're gonna figure this out. I think, okay, these guys look like detectives, and these look like policemen. I'm assuming these stars means how good they are. So, okay. What shift B right now? Okay, start the day. Okay, guys. So this game looks so nice. Oh, look, he freaking put, yeah, get rid of that cigar. Freaking pushed it on my building. Are you serious, bro? We have SWAT? Oh, no way. What's this? Everyday Mall? I may have trouble. It's in store inside a van in the parking lot. Backed over a homeless man who was into a trash can. The driver jumped out and helped, but once he saw that he hit a bum, he got back in the van and quickly drove away. Okay, let's put Austin and Price on that. Proceed. A theater manager reports that during a showing of Citizen Kane, a drunk man attempted to force his way into the theater carrying a snowboard decorative with the word Rosebud. When he was denied entry, he violently attacked the cashier and is currently fighting with the theater security guard. Okay, let's go. Again, that doesn't seem like a hard job, so we're gonna put our two worst people on it. Proceed. So far I think we're doing pretty good. I mean, oh shoot, what does that mean? Is that bad? Oh, we got a report about the hit and run. Okay, click on this. Offender escaped, officer unharmed. I guess that's good. They were unharmed, but they were about to fight. Okay, let's check this out. Offender escaped, officer unharmed. Civilians unharmed. Okay. Maybe we should have put the good people on that job. Because apparently, what's this? Okay, what's this? 3 teenagers armed with a shotgun. Oh! Collection of adult movies. The criminals fled in a car, but the store manager wrote down that the owner of the who lives in the show. Blah blah. Okay, let's put some of our good guys on that one. We got over here. Blah blah. They built an ancestral clash with each other on a day for the will. According to one of their lawyers, we don't dare separate them, and our studio is cut off. Okay, let's wait until our people get back. Hold up, okay, and now, there we go. So this looks like a harder job, so let's put those people on it. Oh no, we have another one. Well, let's take a, wait, ghetto. The vehicle in question is parked right outside the Browns' residence. The sounds of moaning and loud laughter can be heard through the living room. Number, open up police, sneak into the house through an open window, turn the sirens and left vehicle is surrounded. Yes. Offender caught, officer unharmed. Aha, we did it. Yes. There we go. Okay, we're doing something now. We're going somewhere, boys. Oh, we got to fight, okay. Offender caught, officer unharmed, and oh, yes. I'm liking that. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, yep, we're just gonna have to click it. Let's put our best people on that one. Proceed. Okay, I think we're doing pretty good so far. We can call the SWAT on someone. Oh, what the heck? Oh, the day's over? We're not done yet. I sent those people on the job. Well, you can actually see where they're driving and stuff. That's pretty neat. Oh, are they there? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that means. A report, okay. Offender escaped, officer unharmed. Okay, at least you were unharmed. I mean, yeah, let's end the day. End the day.
Used to be, when I asked Kendrick to stay late at the office, he liked to grumble and crack wise. Nowadays, he doesn't have the strength for it. Slumped shoulders, blank stare, wrinkled skin. The past few weeks, I don't hardly recognize my old friend. In his younger years, he reminded me of a gallant royal officer in an old Kipling story. Kendrick isn't just crumbling under the weight of the public pressure, but from the shame of it all. Internal Affairs raided the library he inherited from his grandfather, hoping they'd find buckets of cash stashed in the pages. Heard about the look on his face, the fearless policeman standing helpless in horror. I've known Francis for 30 years. The past 20 years he's played loose with the law. And I know that at a certain point every stolen dollar brings more misery than anything else. Probably sounds crazy, but I sympathize with the guy. What can I do? Your friends are your friends, and these are the waters we swim in.
Called all of the people on that list today. Now they know you're in business, so you could get a call from any of them. You don't need to worry about any of them. I've cleared them all.
And what kind of business are we talking here?
It's nothing too serious, just like you asked. Should be just a few small favors. Payments will vary depending on the situation and who you're dealing with. How much are you looking to earn?
$500,000.
$500,000? Why not a whole million?
Because everybody wants to take $1 million. Figured I'd try something different.
500,000 in 180 days? Well, you could earn it all above board if you netted all the big fish and hit all your bonuses.
Never knew you for a fisherman.
Well, you never got into my business, and I'm not trying to get into yours. But be careful about bringing in any other cops. Sooner or later, they'll put the finger on you. And one more thing, Jack. I remember what you said, but I should probably add one more name to that list. Christopher Sand.
Sand. Christopher G. Sand. Everyone knows the name, but few could tell you who he is. The old man stays away from the spotlight. Always wears old-fashioned jeans and knitted sweaters. Gives to charity. Rarely attends social events. An avid hunter, I hear. Even dabbles in poetry. You'd never guess he's the head of the oldest and most powerful gang in the city. Goes back as far as his great-grandfather. And Sand is strict about following the old rules. He rarely involves himself in commonplace murders and robberies. Hardly needs to intimidate anyone to get his point across. The people who work for him each have their sphere. They provide protection where needed, even work with the authorities when they want to make a deal. Meanwhile, Sand pulls the strings without getting his hands dirty. People sometimes mistake his quiet approach. A couple years ago, an arms dealer decided to expand its business without asking permission, and his whole family paid the price. In 4 weeks, Sand killed 31 people, old men, women, even a few teenagers. And Sand's people made sure every paper reported it. Frank, I don't want to hear you say that name again.
Jack, please listen to me. I'm in with these guys.
We agreed, Frank. That's not the kind of business I'm into. I don't go there. Never have, never will.
Okay guys, so we're gonna end it here. This episode's been pretty long. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know down in the comment section. Make sure you slap a like on this video, as it really helps me out and I really do appreciate it. And that's the end of this episode, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.